and get it going. Okay, so it saved it to the desktop folder here. The scanner software, we're done with it for now. I'll quit it. And for this class, I want to use Photoshop CS3. Now everything I'm going to do in this Photoshop CS3, you can do it in Elements as well. And it's loading. So any questions about what we just did on this? Very good, very good. So I'm going to take these two off. Okay. And who else has pictures on the form but they didn't turn them into me yet? You do. That's it? And you do. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get these two for you. Now, I have this open. Now, for those of you who are Windows users, Mac users, you'll have the same problem. That is, sometimes if you open a picture right from the desktop or right from the folder, it'll open up some other program. Did you ever notice that? Raise your hand if you ever noticed that. Yeah. Well, the way to get around that is to open it from within your photo editing program. So here I'm in Photoshop. So I go directly to File, Open. And there's my folder. So this is the one. This is actually, is that the big one? Yeah, okay, good. So this is the good scan. Now it's crooked. I could have turned it in the scanning program, but you know, like I said, I try not to do a lot of changes in the scanner. Rotate it. There you go. Now, using the crop tool right here, I can really look at what I'm cropping. You like, stop, don't crop too much. Yeah, but I don't want to crop where it's torn. That's a good question. Because actually, I should want to rebuild that area, right? If I can. Sometimes you might have the missing part, sometimes you don't. So look at how I can fine tune this crop. And now we're right there to the edge. I hit return. And there we go, a real nice crop. No, I didn't lose anything and I didn't add anything. It is what it is. Now let's zoom in. This is a big file. Now this you're looking at is a copy, the original that I just scanned is a copy that you made of an original, is that right? Yes. At Walmart, Sam's Club, and they scanned it for you and gave you this decent looking print. So it's not fixed in that sense, but it is copied. The contrast is up a little better and it's sharpened a little bit. Not bad. Let's open up the second one. This is the one that I scanned small. Let's rotate so that everyone's not turning, because I already see the heads turning like this. So I don't want to hurt your neck. And look at what's happening. You see all the jagged pixels? Those are pixels. That's because it's so small. So we say, well, Eric, let's look at the image size. So we go to image size. And right here it says it's 1 inch by 1.6. Oh, well, oops, I made a mistake. Let me make it a 4:6 or something thereabout and keep it at 300. There, now it's correct. Oh, nice and big. But it's soft. Okay? Now, if I had scanned her in, actually, I should have shown, to really make it sink in, I should have done it with the same picture. So let's just say we cut this down to 72 pixels per inch. Now you see all that detail gone. I say, oops, and I'm going back to image size, add 300. Now, I will show you how the stark difference. So here it is when that was the high resolution scan, the good scan. This is after I make it small and then make it big again. You see the difference? Look at the grain, even the grain is gone. The natural grain. Look at the eyes. Okay? That's why it's so important for you to scan big. Scan big. And if 300, if that ain't big enough and you want to do more, well, go ahead. But 300 should be your target. No less than 300 pixels per inch. You follow me? Okay. Now, let us, any questions about that? Okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So you got all your originals and... I have a question. Yeah, go for it.
150 that you put in there. What impact does that have on?
Yeah. Well, it's what we're telling it. We want it to scan and record more detail per inch of this image. So it's like if you would imagine zooming into something with your camera is getting close and sharp with a camera, you're going to have better results than if you just shot it from 50 feet away and then you put it on a Xerox machine and blew it up 200%. You see what I'm saying? You have much more detail.
I understand the 300%. 300.
300 pixels per inch.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't understand when you put the scale 150.
Okay. Well then, okay, look at it this way then. Look at it this way. It just depends on how you think about math. You could say 300 times, move your decimal point over twice, 1.5. You would have, come on, math people, help me. What is it? What is it? 300 times 1.5.
3 times 15 is 45. So add the zeros behind.
Okay, so 345?
3 times 15 is 45.
You asking me to figure it out. I got the calculator.
4,500. You're cutting it down real small.
450.
Yeah.
450. So what you're essentially doing is instead of 300 pixels per inch, you're making 450 pixels per inch. Okay? You see? But you have the same result, which is good. Whether you do it in scale or whether you do it in resolution. So I could have left it at 100, right? And made the resolution 450. And we would have the same file size. You follow me? Okay. So everybody else was going over your heads. We were going into a little bit of advanced work there. But if you follow the rules, I think you'll get it. Okay, sir, come on down. Yes, ma'am, or in the back, yeah.
No, I got to use one.
Real quick.
You tell me which one you want.
Yeah, good question.
This is an old one, right?
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. I'm glad you brought this. Okay, so tell us, before you take it out. In fact, don't take it out. Okay. Okay, so show this to everybody. Here, I mean, this is a gem. Okay, not only does he have the oval frame and the picture, but he has the glass. This is rare. I rarely see it with the glass still intact. This is really good. So anyways, tell us who this is.
I'll show this one too. This is
Lift
my
it.
great-grandmother and great-grandfather, my grandmother's sister.
Turn
my
it.
grandmother was number 2, and this is Aunt Maggie. She's number 1.
Wow. Okay.
First of 10 children.
So let's keep this here. So the first thing I'm going to do with this one is just put it on the scanner and press real hard.
Yeah, right.
Okay. No. No. Okay. What I would do with this, and we really can't do it here because of time.
I'll pull out one of these.
I would make. Well, what would you do? Raise your hand. Who Who knows what to do? What?